Viewers, those who dreamt of dethroning Narendra Modi are facing an existential crisis today. Their grand alliance of ambition and anger is crumbling like a house of cards in a storm. Look at West Bengal. Mamta Banerjee, the Iron Lady who once commanded fear and loyalty, is now staring at a mutiny from her own troops. A mutiny she could have never imagined. Her own expelled MLA has secured the position of leader of opposition in the Bengal Assembly. The leader she threw out is now sitting in the house as the party's face, the party that Mamta created. Mamta has been sidelined in her own party by her own. Her MLAs and colleagues are openly slubbing her. Let's now talk about Rahul Gandhi, the man who travels the world trying that democracy is under siege, under attack in India. But actions speak louder than words. In the last 30 days, Rahul Gandhi has attended as many as 3 swearing-in ceremonies. Tamil Nadu, Kerala and Karnataka. He is participating in the very democratic process he claims is dead. His own narrative stands fully exposed. Viewers, the mask has slipped, and all those people who have been going after Modi, calling him names, dictator, etc., are today on test. While Mamta is being snubbed by her own MLAs and colleagues, Rahul Gandhi is being snubbed, sidelined by his own allies. One by one, they are walking away. The opposition unity he promised is turning into, what do I say, for lack of a better word, opposition disunity. No common agenda, no common voice, and obviously no common future, only common desperation, viewers. The anti-Modi front is in total disarray. Their dreams of power have turned into nightmares of rejection. That is what it is. Listen to Ritabrata Banerjee.
We have been accepted as the principal opposition in the 18th West Bengal Legislative Assembly. We want Mamta Banerjee to be our chief advisor, to give us advices. Two-thirds of them, more than two-thirds of them, has given our claim, and the claim has been accepted.
लेटर दिया, अभी जो एलओपी का रूम है वो अलॉट कर दिया गया है. एलओपी वहां पे बैठे हुए हैं. हम लोग चाहेंगे कि ममता दी हमारी एडवाइजर बन के रहे, हमें सलाह दे, और हम लोग ये एलओपी और चीफ व्हिप को लेके दल को अच्छे से चलाए विधानसभा के अंदर.
Let's open this up. Rohan Gupta is the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Tehseen Poonawala, Vivek Srivastava ji, Dr. Piyush Joshi, spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party, will be with us shortly. Shubhankar Bhattacharya is with us, and Karan Verma completes the panel. Tehseen, people who've been saying democracy is dead, etc., they are exposing their own narrative. And let's take names. Rahul Gandhi has been leading this, so-called campaign to say democracy is under siege, under threat in India. In the last 30 days alone, the honorable, in your words, honorable leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi ji, has attended 3 swearing-in ceremonies. Does it tell you something about the state of democracy?
Thank you, Pranish, for having me on the show. Yes, the honorable leader of opposition has attended 3 swearing-in ceremonies. But that does not mean democracy is absolutely thriving. There is a problem with democracy in our country. When a Nepo kid, Dharmendra Pradhanji, continues to be the education minister and refuses to take responsibility for what has happened to millions of students, and the honorable prime minister is quiet, democracy is under siege, and it is a problem that it's not either or. When opposition parties like the TMC, and I'm not a supporter of the TMC, I in fact think Abhishek Banerjee is cringe, but when opposition parties are regularly broken up, when they revolt against their own leaders, without resigning from their posts, it shows democracy is under siege. It shows that the BJP is using muscle power, money power, and also power of the agencies to install puppets, whether in government or in opposition, so that there is no questioning them. When social media is going to be taxed, and that is what Nepo kid Jyotiraditya Scindia, whose son Nepo kid is the Madhya Pradesh Cricket Association for no talent, is going to do to social media, it shows democracy is under threat, and it is our question as opposition to raise
Tessin,
these
do you
issues.
even realize what you say? You begin by, saluting, lauding, cheering Rahul Gandhi. And then you end by saying things against Nepo kids. कुछ तो सोच लिया कीजिए आप भी. I mean, why do you do this to your own leader? Why say it in the same breath?
For all of the opposition leaders' faults, the Honorable Prime Minister promised us a Naya Bharat. If the best defense of the Honorable Prime Minister and BJP is that nepotism exists in the opposition, so it's great in the BJP, because the opposition has been faulted, we will ruin the lives of millions of kids. We will tax social media while our nepo kids study abroad and head sports bodies. Then it is our job to question it. And that is where democracy is dead. Again with TMC, I'm saying, if all these MLAs are rebelling against Mamta ji, I don't like Mamta ji, resign, fight on your own symbol. आपकी पार्टी बनाते, आप जीते ममता जी के नाम पर.
If democracy is truly dead, then, how is Rahul Gandhi sitting in 3 swearing-in ceremonies?
Because it would be impossible for Kerala or Tamil Nadu to have the government supported political parties. It would have been impossible. That's why.
And in West Bengal, would have been impossible for Congress to win, right?
In West Bengal, and I'm saying this with absolute responsibility, I don't think the BJP would have lost the elections. But when 30 lakh Indians have been kept out of the voting process, and
don't keep changing the goalpost. Now in Kerala, in Tamil Nadu, you don't have that point about voter deletion. Here in Bengal, you bring that point to, justify what you're saying. It is not, that you're doing a disservice to your larger commentary. Don't do this. But maybe you're under compulsion. Vivek Srivastava ji, what is happening in West Bengal, sir? Who's responsible? Narendra Modi or Mamta Banerjee or Abhishek Banerjee or someone else?
BJP as a party is responsible for breaking the democracy, अघोषित आपातकाल, an undeclared emergency, 2 कौड़ी का टीचर, 2 कौड़ी का मजदूर, ये 2 कौड़ी का एंकरों का गैंग जो है, जो टीचरों को 2 कौड़ी का कहता है, मजदूरों को 2 कौड़ी का कहता है, कम्युनिस्टों को एंटी नेशनल कहता है, 2 कौड़ी के किसान मर गए, 800 बॉर्डर पे मरने दो, इलेक्शन कमीशन हमारा है, व्यवस्था हमारी है, सीबीआई हमारा, ईडी हमारी, कहां है डेमोक्रेसी? और इलेक्शन फेयर नहीं हुआ है बंगाल में. ये सीधी सी बात है. हम ममता के विरोधी हैं. We are against her. We are against the Trinamool Congress. But 30 lakh voters, 27 lakhs were deleted. और कोर्ट का ऑब्जर्वेशन था कि अगली बार आप दे दीजिएगा. और आपने जो धांधली करी है और जिसको बैकफायर आप देते हैं, आप जैसे वरिष्ठ लोग जो एजुकेटेड हैं, जो टैलेंटेड हैं, जिनकी वाणी में ताकत है, आप क्वेश्चन नहीं करते सर मोदी को, ना आप क्वेश्चन करते हैं सरकार को. आप रोज एक बैठक बुला करके सिर्फ राहुल गांधी का क्रिटिसिज्म और कांग्रेस पार्टी कितनी कमजोर है इसके टिकड़े फोड़ते हैं. नॉट अ सिंगल क्वेश्चन टू क्वेश्चन द गवर्नमेंट. तो ये
Vivek Srivastava, just answer one question, 1 minute. One minute. Regulate your outrage. अभी पूरा शो आपको ऐसे ही ये you'll have to sustain the outrage. First answer में खत्म कर देंगे आप. You are saying democracy is dead in Bengal. Had democracy been alive, did the Congress have a chance in West Bengal? Tell me.
No, you should ask me, did the left have a chance?
No, I am not asking you the question that you are prepared for. I am asking you the question that I want to, ask you. आप बताइए, if democracy was, you are saying it is dead. If the democracy was alive, would Congress win West Bengal?
Yes. We would definitely have, both the Congress and the left would have got far more seats. Even if we did not make the government, we would have done a little better. We were not strong enough to be able to maybe form the government. हमारा performance अच्छा रहता.
So, okay, now sir, now I want you to assess the performance of the left in Kerala. जल्दी से बता दीजिए वहां क्या हुआ left को.
Yes, जी. वहां भाई कांग्रेस जीती, कांग्रेस ने मेहनत करी, कांग्रेस जीती. अगली बार हम मेहनत करेंगे, हम फिर आएंगे. 10 साल हम थे. ये तो आज क्या, ये तो 50 साल से चल रहा है.
तो okay, Vivek Srivastava, the same argument does not apply to the BJP. 15 साल ममता बनर्जी ने रूल किया, बीजेपी ने मेहनत की, बीजेपी जीत गई. It does not apply?
No, sir. नो इट डजंट. हमने नहीं बोला, हमने एक बार भी किसी कम्युनिस्ट ने नहीं बोला कि केरला में कांग्रेस ने इलेक्शन कमीशन एंड दिस एंड दैट एंड गड़बड़ी. नो, इट वाज नॉट डन. वी फॉट, वी लॉस्ट, दे फॉट, दे वन.
And why do you think it was not done? Why do you think it was not done?
महाराष्ट्र हो.
No. Why do you? No, 1 minute, sir. Why do you think vote chori, in your words, was not done in Kerala? Why?
Yes. Yes, because the Congress and the left, we don't believe in that kind of ethos. No party of the Indian alliance.
I'm talking
thinks like
about
that.
the election
And secondly,
commission, Mr. Vivek Srivastava. Why do you do this to yourself? Every evening you come on TV and ridicule yourself. आप मेरा काम आसान कर देते हैं. But you know, I want you to at least put up a fight. क्या बोल रहे हैं सर आप? You are saying the election commission stole the mandate to help the BJP in West Bengal. I am asking you, why didn't the EC do this in Kerala?
yes. Because Ganesh Kumar is reporting to the Home Minister. He doesn't report to Rahul Gandhi or to Pinarayi Vijayan. Don't you know this?
तो सर
आपको मालूम नहीं है? चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर ऑफ इंडिया कहने को ऑटोनॉमस है, किसके साथ सांठगांठ है, यही नहीं मालूम? पत्रकार हो. व्हाट अ डम क्वेश्चन. आप रिडिक्यूल हो रहे हैं सर, मैं नहीं रिडिक्यूल हो रहा आज.
सही बात है. मैं आई एम ऑल्सो अशेम्ड टू हैव यू हियर. मैं रिडिक्यूल हो जाता हूं. एवरी शो दैट यू अपीयर आई गेट रियली रिडिक्यूल्ड ऑन सोशल मीडिया. लोग बोलते हैं कि विवेक जी को क्यों बुला लिया आपने. कोई बात नहीं, बट हम फिर भी बुलाएंगे. लोग कुछ भी बोले, क्योंकि आप जो कम्युनिस्ट जो भी बच रहे हैं 4-5, उसमें से आप एक हैं, तो हम आपको बुलाएंगे. शुभांकर जी, you know, you are really the man of the moment. You've analyzed the elections carefully. What is happening to Mamata Banerjee, sir?
Pranesh, nothing is happening to Mamata Banerjee. I think the West Bengal, this entire drama, I should be, you know, its entire accolades goes to BJP, because the entire drama is to set, you know, to deliver a very controlled opposition to the BJP. So this is a very well played stage, a well played this thing, so that you know, they can have a opposition well under control, well designed, and of course at the very same time they can get into and give an alternative to the existing big leaders still in the central framework of the TMC. So that way they can get into it. They can, you know, have their remote controlled operations, you know, managed from there. So it's a very well played plan, and I think all accolades to BJP. They know that how to keep the entire thing under a well monitored and well controlled way. So,
Mr. Bhattacharya,
well
1 minute, sir, 1 minute. Now you're blaming the BJP because TMC MLAs have, you know, opened a front. This is open mutiny within ranks. How are you blaming the BJP?
Are Baba, Pranesh, I have never blamed BJP. This is not about blaming BJP. I didn't blame BJP. I said accolades to them. This could be a you know, see, BJP is taking help of the system which has already gone awry, and that is nothing. See, you know, a party, a losing party breaking in West Bengal is nothing new. It's not a new norm. It is something that we have already seen with the Congress, with the left. Whenever the party has lost the governance over there, they lost the seat over there, it has been seen that they have reduced, they have drastically reduced
So who
to
do you,
a point
1 minute.
that
Why
even
does
the
this,
party is
Mr.
broke.
No, Shubhankar ji, I want to understand, why does this happen? Like in Telangana, when Congress came to power, many from the BRS defected, joined Congress. Look what the Congress has done in Tamil Nadu. Fought with the DMK, lost elections, you know, snap ties, is now with TVK. So this is not the first time. So why does this happen? Obviously the grip of the leader is weak.
Of course, what happens over here, Pranesh, that since I think the biggest hit was that Mamata Banerjee lost her seat. Now what has happened is that those leaders who had never had the courage to speak in front of her, got the courage to actually ally at the backstage with the BJP, and then they came up with a plan that without making a complete swing at once, they can come up as a controlled
Shubhankar ji,
opposition.
if Mamata Banerjee, if there is, this no trust in Mamata Banerjee because of her electoral failure, debacle, whatever you want to call it, how can the opposition blame Modi? That is my simple question.
Pranesh, a very I couldn't even complete my first reasoning only. That what happens in West Bengal is the West Bengal politics starts from the grassroots level. That is, you go deeper into the rural politics, and then that people connect. What the TMC has already done over there. So what happened is that now the entire cadre is shifting.
So
when the cadre shifts,
I'll tell you what it is called. It is called reading the room right, understanding the sentiment. That is the essence of democracy. And people are free to make their choices. But, there are still people from the opposition who are blaming Modi. Vivek Srivastava blaming Modi. Tehseen is blaming Modi. What is going on? अब डॉक्टर जोशी भी बोलेंगे हमारे जो 7-8 ले लिए बीजेपी ने वो भी ईडी और सीबीआई और what not. Dr. Joshi?
Pradesh, for us it is good riddance for once, So we are happy that they went, and the people of Punjab actually knew what the real Aam Aadmi Party is and what Gaddars look like. So I think we are happy that they went, but we are really, really worried for the fabric of the cooperative federal structure of this country, number one. Number two, Operation Lotus in its, is in its prime. We can all see that happening. It's like a deja vu phenomenon. It happened in Madhya Pradesh, it happened in Goa, it happened in Maharashtra, and now it is happening in Bengal.
Dr. Joshi,
So
just answer one question. One
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
If you're, blaming Operation Lotus, आप क्यों नहीं बीजेपी में आ गए हैं? आप पे प्रेशर नहीं है? You don't like Lotus? What is it? Why have you not changed fronts? आप भी तो जा सकते हैं ना?
Sir, I'm too insignificant and too common to be switching sides, So forget about all that. So let's not talk about me. Let's just talk about the bigger picture. I'm reminded of a couple of lines from a very famous poem of Dushyant Kumar, Chitade Mein Hindustan. There's a little tweak. What is that? कल नुमाइश में मिला वो चीतड़े पहने हुए, मैंने पूछा नाम तो बोला कि संविधान है. That is what is happening in this country. We are moving slowly and steadily towards a single party system where the opposition is also carefully crafted, and that is the difficulty now. When the party in power is doing that, they forget that this is India we are talking about. India has sustained onslaught for thousands of years and still maintained its integrity. It's maintained its culture. So whatever ED, CBI operations they can unleash on the people of India, the democracy will still survive, and they will see the real and true face of democracy in the elections to come in 2029, because the youth of this country have had enough of this need debacle. They have had enough of those national testing
Right,
agencies.
I get the
They have
point,
enough
Dr.
of-
Joshi. You made that point. Let's bring in, the BJP spokesperson, Rohan Gupta. Mr. Gupta, why are you doing this? Election तो जीत लिया आपने वेस्ट बंगाल में, कुछ तो छोड़ दीजिए.
Ganesh, आपने 3 बार you have exposed opposition hypocrisy 3 times in this show. First of all, when Tehseen was praising, talking about Nepo kids, he started with Rahul Gandhi and he forgot the same Nepo kid is responsible. Abhishek Banerjee is responsible for what happened in Bengal. They are not against Mamata Banerjee. They are against the style of Abhishek Banerjee, which has been imposed. So why he has forgotten that? When he talks about Nepo kids, he cannot forget Abhishek Banerjee. When they were talking about Loktantra khatre mein hai, अभी भूल गए कि डीएमके को कैसे गच्चा दिया. Just few days back, they fought together. My brother Stalin. और 5 दिन के बाद पाला बदल दिया. तब कोई लोकतंत्र खतरे में नहीं होता है. तब कर सकते हैं. तब स्ट्रेटेजिक जीत हो गया. जब राजस्थान में 6 MLAs of BSP, they supported Congress government and all were absorbed in Congress. उस टाइम पे खतरे में नहीं था. तब स्ट्रेटेजी हो गया. So when you do it is strategy, and when others do it, it is democracy खतरे में. तीसरा, विवेक जी ने कहा कि SIR in Paschim Bengal is bad. And SIR where 7.8 lakh votes in Kerala, it was done. That is a good SIR. So उसमें भी good और bad. तो हमको जो अच्छा लगे, न खाता न सही, हमको लगे वो सही. ये क्या है? This is the duplicity. This is the दोगलापंथी. You have to understand. You have to introspect. When so many MLAs, they leave the party and they say that no, Mamata Banerjee is our leader. We are against Abhishek Banerjee. And still you are saying BJP. Why should BJP do this? They have got thumping majority from the people of Bengal. Even from a strategic point of view, Pranesh, why any party who has won with thumping majority, he will do that and have this blame on them? No. Parties will have to do introspection that so many years of leader, they have built TMC, if they are living because of particular style of autocracy of Mr. Banerjee, and they are asking question to BJP. No.
But sir, you have a thumping majority in Bengal, but to answer Dr. Joshi's question, you need more leaders ahead of Punjab election. उनको बता दीजिए कि उनका नंबर कब आएगा या बाकी लोग कितने दिन में आ जाएंगे बीजेपी में.
नहीं बॉस, ऐसा है, नंबर तो जनता लगाती है. हमको नंबर लगाने की जरूरत नहीं है. वेदर इट इज पंजाब और महाराष्ट्र और जहां पे भी आपने नाम दिया कि ऑपरेशन लोटस, वहां पे महाराष्ट्र में क्या हुआ? व्हेन Shivsena, they went away from their core ideology, and that's why people defeated it. Now, same Shivsena, when Mr. Shinde took and he maintained his ideology, people voted for him. So how can you blame BJP for that when you are shifting your ideology? So I think these are the basic questions, Pranesh. When they do it, it is, strategy. And when BJP does something as a strategy, no. वो तो लोकतंत्र की हत्या है. तो double standard नहीं हो सकता.
Single party rule, that's quite a commentary on the BJP. वो कह रहे हैं डॉक्टर जोशी की अब
was there in Bengal for 5 months, Pranesh, right? We know what hard work we have done, how we have approached each and every voter of BJP. So you cannot undo the hard work of BJP machinery does. So rather than replicating that hard work, you are just questioning the thing that is not good.
Okay.
You have to see that we have been defeated. We have not won in Tamil Nadu. We have not got good seats in Kerala. That doesn't mean that we'll stop working or we have blamed.
Now, Karan hasn't spoken, Tehseen, but I'll give you 10 seconds. Yes.
For saying that people who are not being welcome into the BJP, as Rohan Bhai said, let me remind the viewers of Times Now. There was a gentleman called Suvendu Adhikari who the Honorable Prime Minister said on camera was taking money. There was Samrat Chaudhary ji. There was Himanta Biswa Sharma ji, against whom the BJP made allegations and removed a white paper, and the BJP took all of them. What we are seeing is not just crafting of governments and co-opting of people, but also crafting of opposition to suit the agenda of the BJP. You know why Dr. Piyush Joshi won't go to BJP? He will not be taken because he's not a corrupt man. Because he's not caught on camera taking bribes. That's why Vivek and Dr. Piyush Joshi don't have a chance to go. If Piyush Joshi was corrupt, he would be in the BJP. BJP would have welcomed him. Said, "Aaiye, aapka intezar tha." That is the problem.
So, corruption is the criteria, right? So, all these people who left Congress were corrupt. So corrupt that they went to BJP. Tehseen?
You think BJP used to say?
No, you just said it. Then all of those leaders were allowed a free run in corruption by the Congress party.
By BJP.
Tehseen, and you said something about crafting a government or governance. What happened in Tamil Nadu? Congress ne kya draft kiya? What was that draft?
1 second. Again, Tamil Nadu, if the Congress MLAs would have left to go to DMK, they should resign and recontest. I am saying this very clearly. If Raghav Chadda wants to go to
No, 1 minute. You are saying Tehseen, but your honorable leader is not saying it. He should be saying it. He went and attended the swearing in and you justified this illegality or impropriety in your words. Because you think this is an immoral act, not right to do this. If you want to join the government, resign. Karan, what do you make of what we've discussed so far?
No, I was just thinking, Pranesh, BJP is the luckiest party alive. I mean, they get accolades for things they don't even attempt to do. If an MLA's signature has been forged by the TMC leaders, is it the BJP's fault? Did BJP say कि भाई वहां जाके signature forge करो? It is the TMC is doing. Vivek Srivastava, for all we know, he has in fact gone on record saying that even the temperature right now, the temperature is so high in North India, it is because of Narendra Modi. ये वायरल हो रहा है इनका, विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी का ऑन रिकॉर्ड बोला इन्होंने ये कल. तो अब क्या बोलो आप इनसे भाई? एंड हमारे ये शुभांकर जी सेइंग दैट द एक्कोलेट्स गो टू द बीजेपी. अरे बीजेपी has done nothing to get the accolades. They won an election fair and square. That's a different thing. How are they getting accolades if DK Shiv Kumar and Siddaramaiah have a go at each other? Is it BJP is doing? If Sachin Pilot and Gehlot could not get together, if AAP could not hold its flock together, and they all say the real AAP is now separated, the real Congress, the real AAP. अरे ये कोई पिक्चर चल रही है क्या? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? What is going on here? I mean, the opposition today is so clueless, Pranesh, that honestly, Rohan and his party doesn't even need to work. They are going to win elections anyway. And it's never good. In a democracy, a monopoly, I believe, is never good. But is it the BJP's responsibility to spring up the opposition? If the opposition is so directionless, so clueless, they can't put their flock together, then they are the ones to be blamed. Why are they blaming the BJP? The BJP is laughing its way to the bank. You all are the joke. You all need to come up with a vision and run one state properly and get elected again. Prove it as a model. Do something about it rather than pointing fingers at the BJP. That shows them as losers, unfortunately. And the opposition perhaps is capable of much better, I believe.
Vivek Srivastava, are you capable of anything better, sir?
अरे भैया ये पेड़ काटने पे लगे हुए हैं करण वर्मा, मोदी जी से प्रेरणा लेकर के पेड़ दे धनाधन काट रहे हैं रोज, और उसके बाद बारिश नहीं हो रही तो गर्मी बढ़ रही है, गर्मी बढ़ रही हो तो 50 डिग्री टेम्परेचर हो रहा है। तो मैंने क्या गलत बोला? अगर मैंने बोला कि ये 50 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड मोदी साहब की वजह से है तो क्या गलत बोला? आप ही तो हैं उनके फॉलोअर, मिस्टर करण वर्मा। रोड कुल्हाड़ी लेके सुबह निकल जाते हैं आप रिज की ओर, बड़े मुश्किल से आपको रोका जाता है। तो मैंने गलत नहीं बोला। जो
अच्छा सर, विवेक श्रीवास्तव एक मिनट, यहाँ जो बाकी ग्लोबल वार्मिंग जो है ये तो सिर्फ इंडिया में लिमिटेड नहीं है, टेम्परेचर ऑल अक्रॉस द वर्ल्ड इज राइजिंग, उसके लिए भी मोदी रेस्पॉन्सिबल है सर।
अरे भैया इंटरनेशनल ट्रेड जब इस प्रकार का करेंगे, इनकी एग्रीमेंट ऐसी होंगी, ट्रंप की सारी बात मानेंगे, करण वर्मा इनके सबसे बड़े झंडा बरदार,
I think,
झंडा चल पड़ते हैं।
Vivek Srivastava uses national TV as a platform to audition for the new party which is being talked about. इनको वहां जाना है. He wants to be the general secretary, organization or whatever, or the lack of it in that new party. Because C for communist तो चल नहीं रहा है. So he's looking for another, party that will have that alphabet C. But Dr. Joshi, respond to what Karan is saying. If your leader has lost his charisma, cannot hold the flock together, why blame Modi for everything? आप देखिए ये कितनी absurdity की हद हो गई है. Vivek Srivastava is blaming Modi for, rise in temperature. If I'm not wrong, I heard a reaction from Supriya Sule. And Supriya Sule said something about democracy. She said that, families are broken today because democracy is in crisis, which is why families are broken. I mean, imagine.
Pranesh, let me respond very quickly to what Karan has said and what you have asked. We live in this kind of system nowadays where credit is given to the Modi and BJP. Questions are asked of the opposition. All the fault lies with Nehru, and all the thekas go to the crony capitalist friends of the Prime Minister. So that explains everything that I wanted to explain as far as Vivek's comments on 50 degrees centigrade or 47 degrees centigrade and tree felling and forests being cut off. The kind of deforestation we have seen in last 10 years is unprecedented. Now let me come back to the matter of Punjab. You asked a very good question to Vivek that why there was no vote chori in Tamil Nadu and Kerala and why there was vote chori in Bengal. I gave an answer in your show only, if memory serves me right, that कोई भी डकैतों का गैंग होता है ना प्रणेश, वो एक ही रात में 4 मोहल्लों में डाका नहीं डालता है ना, पकड़े जाने का डर होता है, तो 2 मोहल्ले छोड़ता है अगली बार के लिए, 2 मोहल्ले पकड़ता है इस बार के लिए जिससे वो डाका डाल के और भाग सके. That is the real reason. So whether we believe it or not,
even if you were to, देखिए वो चीयर लीडर कौन है आपके? विवेक श्रीवास्तव, जो ना टेम्परेचर पे सही बोल पाते हैं ना पॉलिटिकल टेम्परेचर समझते हैं, वो आपको चीयर कर रहे हैं. You should not be happy, Dr. Joshi. I'm telling you, if you have the day you have admirers like Vivek Srivastava, then you are, finished. But I'll tell you something more substantive. Now, 1 minute. Karan, okay, Karan, yes.
10 seconds. मैं बस एक छोटा सा फैक्ट चेक कर दूं. हमारे विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी भी बैठे हैं. पीयूष जी literally said विवेक श्रीवास्तव is right that Modi is responsible for the temperature. इन्होंने डिफॉरेस्टेशन की बात करी. पीयूष जी, आपको पता है डिफॉरेस्टेशन सबसे ज्यादा किन 2 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में हुई? टॉप 5 में 2 डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स हैं, इडुक्की एंड कोलम, विच आर इन केरलम. केरला में किसकी सरकार थी? अभी 5 साल की बात कर रहा हूं मैं, पिछले विवेक श्रीवास्तव जी की सरकार थी. तो इन्होंने ही सबसे ज्यादा पेड़ भी गिराए हैं भाई, इनकी सरकार ने. तो भाई इतना मत आप लोग ब्लाइंड हेट्रेड में आ जाओ फॉर मोदी जी कि कुछ भी आप बोल दो.
या डॉक्टर जोशी, यस. Dr.
The
Joshi.
very simple, very simple state of affairs is that when we were talking, we can have another debate on climate change and climate action. And I can enumerate district by district.
And that's okay. We'll have that debate when we get there. But let's talk about what we are discussing. Yes.
So what we are discussing about is the state of constitution, and nobody's cheering anyone. The main thing is that I don't look happy because I'm not happy. I'm absolutely unhappy and livid at the state of affairs. I'm absolutely unhappy and livid with the way Election Commission is functioning. And I think each and every one of us should be livid.
Okay,
and should
Dr.
be asking
Joshi, are you livid?
questions.
Okay, now I think you are going the Kapil Sibal way. And if you want to go that way, then who can stop you? आप बोल सकते हैं I'm ashamed to be in India because livid etc. तो हो गया. Ashamed is the new word in currency. But tell me, do you have faith in the Supreme Court, in a judiciary? Election Commission is compromised. चलिए. Do you believe in the judiciary, Dr. Joshi?
We did have that debate.
अरे ये तो simple question है, Dr. Joshi. You don't believe in judiciary. It's a yes or no question.
सुन तो लीजिए आप, आपने जो प्रश्न पूछा मुझे पता है उसका सप्लीमेंट्री क्या है. मैं आपको वही बोल रहा हूं, उस पर आप आधे घंटे की डिबेट कर चुके. प्रणेश, मैं भी उस डिबेट का भाग था. मैंने यही बोला था कि हम जुडिशरी के निर्णय को
भाग थे तो इस सवाल से क्यों भाग रहे, बता तो दीजिए. जुडिशरी में मानते हैं कि नहीं?
जिस निर्णय की आप बात करने वाले हैं, हम जुडिशरी का सम्मान करते हैं, सीधी सी बात है. पर जिस निर्णय का आपका सप्लीमेंट्री है ना, मैं उससे असहमत हूं. ये भी मैंने बोला था, और ये मेरा भारत के नागरिक के रूप में अधिकार है उस निर्णय से असहमत होने का. ये आप थोड़ी छीन सकते हैं भाई, जो संविधान
कोई
ने मुझे
आपसे
अधिकार
कुछ नहीं
दिया है.
छीन सकता, कोई कुछ नहीं छीन सकता. लेकिन जो आप अधिकार की बात कर रहे हैं, वो अधिकार राघव चड्ढा को भी है, किसी पार्टी स्विच करने का. बट राहुल गांधी ने क्या कहा था? राहुल गांधी ने एक मेंबर ऑफ पार्लियामेंट को, यूनियन मिनिस्टर को गद्दार कह दिया था, ट्रेटर कह दिया था. ये भी तो उनका अधिकार है ना. तभी उस समय प्रिंसिपल्ड ऑपोजिशन कहां चली गई थी?
सर, प्रिंसिपल्ड ऑपोजिशन बिल्कुल वहीं पे थी. उन्होंने कांग्रेस पार्टी का गद्दार बोला था ना. आप तो हमको रोज देश का गद्दार बोलते रहते हो भाई. आपके कहने से थोड़ी हो जाता है. जो हमारे आम आदमी पार्टी के गद्दार हैं,
कांग्रेस पार्टी का गद्दार कैसे हो गया डॉक्टर जोशी? इवन कांग्रेस पार्टी का कैसे हो गया? ये तो अधिकार है ना उनका. Today you are in the Aam Aadmi Party. Tomorrow you may well join another party. It is your right. The Constitution gives you that right.
Of course, Constitution gives me the right. But let me extrapolate this question to what.
Don't extrapolate. I'll tell you what the problem is. The problem is for everything from temperature to part tussles. The opposition has decided that whatever it is, we will blame Narendra Modi. And when you're asked to substantiate, it just does not add up. That is the problem. Tehseen?
How is it when respected Arvind Kejriwal ji loses an election and his constituency votes have reduced? When Mamta ji wins an election, loses an election, there is another kind of arrangement that is made. How are these arrangements being made so that opposition leaders are losing? Let me give you another example for that. For example, in Maharashtra, suddenly after 6 o'clock, there's been record voting, but we don't have video footage of that. Nobody's seen those lines. In West Bengal, selectively votes are cut in areas, 46 seats, where the TMC had won before, and therefore the TMC loses 21 of those seats. How is this being engineered?
Okay,
How is a person from
now
one line,
tell
one
me.
line,
Yeah.
how is a person called Srivastav ji, a voter in Uttar Pradesh in 2017, a voter in Mumbai in 2020, a voter in Karnataka in 2020.
No, we'll talk about the voters. Let's just stick to the point about leaders, about Arvind Kejriwal, about Mamta Banerjee. Now, Tehseen, just answer this question. Do you believe there is an attempt by the government, or there is a devious scheme by the government to demoralize opposition leaders by not allowing them to win elections?
Yes, not just that, even craft the opposition that they want.
Okay. Is Rahul Gandhi leader of opposition?
Yes.
How many elections did he win?
He's not been winning because
how many elections? No, 1 minute. That is not the question. He won 2 seats. 2 seats. Contested on two seats, and he won both his seats.
Let me again ask you. Let me
answer the question. How did Rahul Gandhi win 2? No, 1 minute. He won from Wayanad and he won the seat in Uttar Pradesh.
Okay, let me explain this. I am boxing against Mike Tyson, but you've tied both my hands behind. Now, if I managed to hit my head managed to hit my head and give him one punch. You say, oh, look, your hands are not tied behind. The fact is, Rahul Gandhi winning Wayanad and Raebareli is not fact of democracy being running smoothly. In Maharashtra and other evidences prove to the contrary.
My God.
In spite of that, they are winning elections. The little elections that they are winning. That is the problem. Why is there no complaint in Kerala? Why is there no complaint?
That's the troubling question. Why are you not complaining in Kerala? Because you won. Okay. Tell me, give me an example of one state that the opposition has won and is still complaining that how did we win?
No, but the left lost in Kerala. They agree the elections are being fixed, but they're not complaining in Kerala, right?
Ask Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan.
No, he's not said that it's vote fixing an election.
Exactly.
Vivek is here.
Yeah. So why couldn't the election commission?
It was free and fair.
I'll tell you about hypocrisy, Tehseen. You know, Rahul Gandhi, 1 minute. Rahul Gandhi put out a post on social media. He said, greater the loop, greater the reward. He said about the appointment of the state CEO, I forget his name, who became the chief secretary to the chief minister or to the West Bengal government. The Kerala chief minister followed the same template.
I'll again explain. And he explained why. Because none of the opposition, including BJP, blamed the state election commissioner in Kerala. In West Bengal, votes were cut by Mr. Agarwal. There's a difference in the two. And if you don't understand this difference, we're doing a disservice to the viewers of Times Now and the great citizens of this country. Agarwal was acting on behest of the BJP.
Who said this?
That is the problem.
No, where is the proof? Who said this? Has a court of law said that he did this?
मेरा कातिल ही मेरा मुंसिफ है क्या मेरे हक में फैसला देगा
मैं आपको बता देता हूं कातिल मुंसिफ मत कीजिए राहुल गांधी has this habit of playing judge and jury. He called a member of parliament terrorist. The courts have acquitted her. You know I'm talking about Sadhvi Pragya. So Rahul Gandhi can do what he wants. Just because Rahul Gandhi thinks economy is dead, democracy is dead, does not mean that you know our democracy and economy are dead. Karan?
You know, to Tehseen, I just want to come down to absolute basics here, right? Two big leaders, regional leaders, Arvind Kejriwal of Delhi, very popular CM, won a repeated mandate, and Mamata Banerjee, won repeated mandates. Both these people, both these candidates could not win from their own assembly constituency. Do you really think then they have that charm, they have that sheen left where they can hold their party together? There are other MLAs in their own party, 80 of them for TMC and 27 or 28 of them in AAP who won their seats. But the Supremos got defeated fair and square in their own constituencies. And Congress party, after 2011, even before 2014, it was a matter of concern in 2014 also, before BJP came to power, never has been elected back in any state since 2011. So Tehseen, somewhere you need to look within, the opposition needs to look within, rather than blaming everything on the EC, judiciary, Modi not getting a level playing field. They could not save their own seats, for crying out loud.
Yeah,
after 6 p.m. elections are being crafted so that leaders of parties lose, be it Mamata ji or Arvind Kejriwal ji, and their party split. That's how it's being crafted. How can votes be cut in Arvind Kejriwal ji's constituency? All across India, votes are increasing, except one constituency, Arvind Kejriwal ji's. क्या मजाक चल रहा है?
मैं बताता हूँ क्या मजाक चल रहा है. 1 minute. You know, this is a claim made by Arvind Kejriwal. Tehseen, you are endorsing this claim, right?
His votes were cut. His constituency numbers.
No, 1 minute. So you are endorsing this claim ki chori hui hai na? You believe in what Mr. Kejriwal says?
I believe in what Jan Nayak Rahul Gandhi ji says.
What he says about Arvind Kejriwal? Corrupt bol diya hai.
I don't like Arvind Kejriwal ji, or I don't like Mamata Banerjee or AAP or TMC, but I will stand for democracy. The point is all of us have to stand together.
You will stand for democracy. 1 minute. You are saying you believe in Jan Nayak Rahul Gandhi. Opposition parties are not willing to give him that long rope. Ask Dr. Joshi. Dr. Joshi, do you back Rahul Gandhi to take on the BJP? Jan Nayak hai wo.
Well, you know, he is Jan Nayak for Tehseen. My leader is Nayak for me. So it's pretty simple. Now, let me tell you something about Mr. Kejriwal ji.
No, we are not getting into that New Delhi constituency again. Rohan Gupta, सर आप इलेक्शन 1 मिनट आप कह रहे थे हमने मेहनत की है इलेक्शन जीती है आप बता रहे थे आपने महीने वहां गुजार दिए लेकिन ऑपोजिशन कन्विंस नहीं है तो आप you know what will you do or what will it take for the BJP to convince your political opponents?
So Pranesh, we cannot get defeated to convince these people, right? We'll keep on winning election on our manner. And I'll tell you, ये जो अभी जननायक बोल रहे हैं, जो ऊपर नीचे है, जो कांग्रेस ऊपर है और आम आदमी नीचे है, हरियाणा election, Pranesh, you know that after Lok Sabha, it was the biggest opportunity for Congress party. Both the party could not come together. They lost the election. If you lose Haryana election, Pranesh, you should not fight the elections. I'm telling you, I was on ground that time. You could not encase because you were not bothered about this decision, what people think. You are talking about Indi Gathbandhan. You keep on fighting internally. Delhi elections, again, they could not come together. 4 दिन पहले दोनों कंधे में कंधे डाल के लोकसभा में बात कर रहे हैं और राज्यसभा में गालियां दे रहे हैं. Then you don't have clear-cut narrative. How can you blame BJP? I'll tell you, give you example of Bihar. All these parties, their Mahathakbandhan, there was no common agenda till the last moment. Rahul Gandhi was not ready to accept RJD chief as a CM candidate. Then how can you?
You know what
BJP?
you're right. You know what I don't understand, viewers, is it's very simple. Rahul Gandhi campaigned against Mamata Banerjee. Rahul Gandhi wanted Mamata Banerjee to lose West Bengal polls. When the results came, the BJP won, Mamata lost the polls, and now Congress and Congress supporters, you know, people who back multiple parties, people like Vivek Srivastava, they are now suddenly supporting Mamata Banerjee, questioning the mandate. That's the problem. Vivek Srivastava ji, Rahul Gandhi ने क्या कहा था ममता बनर्जी के बारे में? करप्ट है.
अरे सर, बात ममता बनर्जी की नहीं है, बात अरविंद केजरीवाल की नहीं है.
बात शी जिनपिंग की है, लेकिन शी जिनपिंग के लिए हमारे पास समय नहीं है. आप ये टेम्परेचर मेजर करते रहिए और यही बोलते रहिए कि ये मोदी जी की वजह से हुआ है, इसके वजह से हुआ है. ED, Supreme Court, all institutions are suspect for the likes of Vivek Srivastava. I'll have to thank some of you for joining us. Let's shift our attention quickly